Hey, welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look at Amberlynn Reed's Let's Talk, Weigh In, and what I ate today. I think that's all. There may be another one for the week of November 8th through the 14th. I already took a look at her vlog in the last video from this week. Just trying to make this one a little bit shorter, but it's still kind of long. So I will try to put some timestamps down below so you can skip around if you would like. Still trying something new in this video, a little bit different style of it. Going to keep experimenting and see what I like. So let's see what Amberlynn got up to, see what she ate, how the weigh-in is going, and yeah, did she meet her goal? Let's find out. All right, her next post she had, this was her first Let's Talk. She started doing this Let's Talk thing in place of live streams where she would post a question or ask for questions in her community tab, and then she's supposed to answer them, I guess, on here.
Hey guys, so welcome to the first Let's Talk
and we're gonna
video.
speed her up.
If you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah.
So for this video, every Tuesday, I literally just want it to be chill, want to be able to sit down, talk to you guys, still communicate. But every Monday night, I will be posting on my community tab here for you guys to just give me topics or questions that you want me to talk about. I just really want to feel connected to you guys because I know during my live streams, I was able to bond. I just really want to be able to communicate with you guys because during my live streams, I was able to kind of form a communication between all of us. And I honestly love that. So before we get started,
really, though?
I do have some scratches right here. I have no idea what happened. Trust me, I know your heads are going to go first, but I literally woke up one morning just a few mornings ago and I had welts, like scratches on me, and I don't have nails. It wasn't from me, and I know it wasn't from Twinkie because she doesn't just like scratch up on me, so I have no idea.
You have two cats.
Let's get into
it could have been a cat.
You guys want me to talk about. So if I don't feel comfortable talking about something, I simply won't. But I feel like for the most part, I am pretty open book without getting like too personal. Like I have shared medical records before on here. That won't be happening. All right, so here's the first one. Guys, we all know she won't talk about wifey. She's never going to address wifey unless she gets caught on camera by accident or something. Until then, it's just a cat changing the fire alarm battery and a friend driving her around. Okay, wifey.
Yeah, the fire alarm. Somebody changed that. And she kept insisting she was alone. I mean, but then later she's like, y'all think I'm always alone? That, I'm always by myself? Well, whenever you literally say on your live stream that there's nobody here, but we can hear somebody changing the smoke alarm battery, there's somebody there. So you're gaslighting your audience.
No longer exists. Wifey is a thing in the past. We do still talk. I am dating someone. I remember I told you guys that I was talking to someone. Now we have officially started dating, and they are local, so they're here.
We have ads. So she is dating somebody local and wifey.
But I will say,
so I'm surprised that she did not go off on the audience or Becky and just blame everyone but herself for wifey breaking up with her. There was no big emotional breakdown, and she was so in love with wifey. I don't know, it was a little sus.
The part about the fire alarm and the friend driving me around, you guys have to realize, like, I'm not alone 24/7. Like if I was alone all the time, I would go literally insane. I have friends, I have people in my life, and it's just like the speculation regarding anything is just crazy. Just accept that I do have a girlfriend now. Will I be showing her on camera? No. I just feel like right now the safest thing to do is just don't talk about my relationship. I know I just said I'm an open book and I feel like I'm contradicting myself, but I just think there is a fine line between things that I should share and things I shouldn't share. I'm just kind of tired of bringing people on my channel and them like getting their life ruined. It creates an uncomfortable dynamic between me and the person. This has happened quite a few times in the past, and I feel like I want to do everything I can to protect the people I care about. Okay, so next question. I'd like to know if you're going to hang out with any of the people you were friends with again. Are any of them ever going to be featured in vlogs? Destiny and Dana, Eric and Ricky, and what about Becky? Okay, so Destiny and Dana, I don't think they will ever do vlogs again. Will I hang out with them? Eventually. I honestly haven't seen them in so long. I just know they're super busy, and I feel like our lives have kind of just grown apart, if you will. It's like the situation where you're so close to people and then just slowly you drift apart. It happens. There doesn't have to be like always some.
People do drift apart, but sometimes It's for the better sometimes. It really is.
drama with it or anything like that. As for Eric and Ricky, I hang out with them frequently, but not as often as I think we'd all like. We do live kind of far from each other. Will they ever be in vlogs? No. I also do hang out with Becky as well. Will she ever be in my videos? No. A lot of people have speculated that we just like don't want to talk about each other in videos, and honestly, it's true. We have noticed that there are a big, large group of people who kind of want to pin Becky and I against each other. And Becky
Well, because you've kind of talked a lot of crap about Becky, and people want Becky to be able to defend herself. I mean, you've talked some crap.
and I feel like it's just appropriate that we stay off of each other's channels. We don't talk about each other. So I feel like this is probably going to be one of the very last times that I do mention her, but I do want to make it very known that I love Becky. I care about her tremendously. She was in my life for so long. I really do consider her family, and she has a piece of my heart. I really don't want anything to come between me and her, and I know she feels the same way. So best option is just stay off of each other's channel. She's only going to answer the questions like, what makeup do you wear? What's your favorite color? Do you like sushi? So I'm not trying to do that, but you know what? I'm gonna answer those 3 questions. So as for what makeup
good
do I
Lord.
wear, I love Fit Me foundation, Better Than Sex mascara. I've been loving me
I don't
pink lip
care.
lately. Love a winged eyeliner moment, and my preferred method of doing so is a liquid eyeliner. As you guys can tell, I'm barefaced. I'm trying to be a little bit more barefaced because the last few months I have worn makeup almost every single day. My face started getting so dry and splotchy. It just wasn't okay. So I'm trying to moisturize my face. I'm trying to use a medicated like lotion type style. It is working. I'm just not used to putting stuff on my face unless it's makeup. So this is very different for me. But yeah, I'm just letting my face breathe and do its thing for a little bit. What's my favorite color? I love a green moment, black, maroon. And do I like sushi? Duh. Next question.
In my eye.
Believe you're more calculated than you want your audience to know. Do you think dumbing yourself down is endearing, or do you think it'll stir up conversation among your haters? Either way, it entices engagement, and that's ultimately what any/all YouTubers want. Enlightening us.
I
on
don't think
perspective
she's
is much
dumbing
appreciated. So
herself
I wanted to read the
down.
comments underneath that, and I found this one. I could see it. The mispronouncing words thing and general ditziness could be legit, but it does kind of come off that way. Not talking smack. A lot of women do it. I've done it before. Not on YouTube though. Marilyn Monroe was famous for it. Someone else said, I don't think she's pretending to be that stupid. I think it is real. Okay, so to answer the question, I do not dumb myself down on purpose. I don't mispronounce words on purpose. There has been so many times in so many situations where I say or do something where people are like, oh my gosh, she's trolling, or she's trying to be quirky and cute. And I'm over here just genuinely like, no, that's really me. And
Sometimes you are trolling, though. Let's be honest. I mean, you've said as much.
yes, it does cause more engagement because people love watching someone who's kind of like, as this person said, stupid. But the engagement and the stupidity is definitely just happening naturally because I'm not like,
you totally just called yourself stupid. It just happens naturally.
forcefully trying to come off as dumb. Okay, so someone said the accurate amount of calories you eat. No way you're eating 1,600 and not losing weight. So this is frustrating. I have kind of questioned if I should see a doctor because I'm not lying about what I'm eating. I am counting 1,600 calories and I'm not losing weight as quickly as you think someone would at my size. There have been multiple times where I have literally bawled my eyes out because I am so frustrated because I am trying so hard to lose weight. And I just find it really freaking ironic that for the first time, I am so passionate about losing weight. Like I can't even put it into words. My body is just not cooperating because I am doing everything I can in my power. I'm adjusting. I'm trying to figure my body out and see kind of like what it wants from me. Like, how do I lose weight? Like, body, what do you want me to do? I am literally trying everything. And it does hurt. It hurts so bad to see comments.
So she did have a hysterectomy. That can mess up your hormones, which can affect weight loss. So you might want to speak to your doctor about it and see if there's something that, I know you're taking some form of estrogen, but maybe it's not enough. Maybe it's too little. I don't know. But it's not a bad idea.
Comments where people like, she's still binging, she's eating 4,000 calories a day. When I'm just over here like, you guys, these things are not true. It makes me feel like something is thoroughly wrong with my body, and it actually kind of starts to freak me out. Someone wants to know non-scale victories, ones you've hit already and ones you're looking forward to / are working towards now. So this is going to sound so weird, but a huge non-scale victory for me is singing in the shower. So when I go back and I think of 2019, I really could barely shower, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys. My legs would literally shake while I was in the shower. I couldn't shower for more than 2 minutes. My breathing was as if I just ran 100 miles. It was honestly so bad. And it's like the fact that I'm not exaggerating, I totes wish I was, just goes to show like how freaking unhealthy I was. When I tell you my breathing was so bad, I like couldn't even say one word without gasping for air. I had to wait to wash my hair on different days because I couldn't even wash my whole body and my hair at the same time because I literally could not stand in the shower for more than 2 minutes. Now I shower peacefully. There's no out of breath. There's no pain. There's no discomfort. I'm able to stand there and let the water fall over me while I'm belting my lungs out without feeling like I'm out of breath at all in the slightest. I know that sounds like so weird, and a lot of you are like, really?
You know,
when I tell you the changes,
sometimes it's just the little things. I mean, that shows improvement. That shows that you've done better. It shows that you're getting a little healthier. You know, sometimes just the little victories that keep you going.
in my breathing and in my stamina have completely shocked the shit out of me. I am being 100% genuine. Someone said, I think we all know that anything the audience really wants to know will be ignored / overlooked. Instead, we will be told who her celebrity crushes, favorite holiday, favorite movie or TV show, etc. Same old, same old. I'm really trying
Doing
hard
this
to answer
again.
questions that you guys
It's
truly
Miley
want
Cyrus.
answered. I think what's frustrating is I feel like a lot of people aren't going to accept my answer. But now that we're here, I would love to answer those questions as well. So my celebrity crush is Blake Lively. Favorite holiday is Christmas. Favorite movie is Forrest Gump. As for a favorite TV show, though, I feel like I like too many shows to choose like an overall favorite. Next question is, where did wifey learn to edit? Good job. So this is funny. No one is editing for me. I've always known how to edit. I just chose not to do it majority of the time. You can go back and find videos where I had a wild hair up my butt and I did decide to edit a lot. It's just I feel motivated to edit now. I have fun doing it. I don't want YouTube to feel like a chore because honestly for a long time it did feel that way. But now I'm finding joy in it, and that's why I'm filming more and editing more, because I wake up every day and I feel just like excited for YouTube. Honestly, I feel excited for life.
Well, YouTube is your job, so I'm glad that you're feeling excited about it again. And
In general.
yeah.
So I think that is it for the topics. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. Like I said, I just wanted to be super casual on Tuesdays. I feel like through all of the years I've been on YouTube, there's always like a few hot topics that people won't stop talking about when it comes to my life or just like general questions that they're super curious about. And it kind of goes through waves, and it's like just a cluster of things that people like speculate, etc., etc. So I feel like these Tuesdays will actually be really good for that, to like talk about them. So yeah, hopefully I can be some really good white noise for a lot of you. But either way, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you next one. Bye.
You know, she's in a new relationship. It's a supposedly not wifey, it's somebody local. Interesting. So I think this is the weigh-in. Yes, her weigh-in from November 10th. Let's see if she got into the 400s. Let's speed her up because she kind of talks really slowly. I do too sometimes.
Hey guys, welcome to a new Wednesday weigh-in video. Forewarning, this week has been bad.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So continue watching if you guys want to know why it's been bad. I will be talking about my daily weigh-ins, how my week went in that regard. I'll also be answering you guys 3 weight-related questions. So the first question is, do you ever feel detached from the scale? Currently, no. I feel like the scale has become my best friend, but also my enemy. And I know for some people that's like a bad way of thinking and seeing it, but I feel like the scale is just another one of my motivators. In the past, I was completely detached from the scale. I really feel like I went through a body dysmorphia moment. Like I would see the number on the scale and like I honestly couldn't process how big I was. But then if I saw myself in Eric's YouTube videos, or if I saw myself in a picture, or even just like walking by a mirror, I was like, what? Especially when it was photos, because how
I wouldn't say that's body dysmorphia per se. I'd say it's just being a little oblivious to your size, because like if you're standing there and you look down, you may not notice your size. You know, you may not be able to tell how big you really are until you maybe look in a mirror or somebody takes a photo of you.
I looked wasn't how I felt. So I feel like being detached from the scale had a big role in like the body dysmorphia part of me. I felt smaller than what I was. And I think that was detrimental to progress, or any progress that I could have made, because sometimes I felt like I didn't have a problem. I was definitely completely delusional. And I'm just really glad I'm out of the delusional state. Next question is, do you exercise? I do exercise. It's not something that I have talked about. I think it's mainly because I didn't want to talk about it until I've been doing it long enough to talk about it. I know there have been a lot of times in the past where I'd like work out for like 1 or 2 days. I'm just like, oh my God, look at me, a gym rat. But I always ended up quitting my little exercise moments. But this time I do exercise every day. My exercises consist of walking and stairs. I would like to show myself doing the stairs in an upcoming vlog. I think it would be motivating and inspiring for a lot of you to see, because again, there are a lot of you who watch my videos who are also the same size as me. And I just want to let you guys know that I come from a place of where I was practically bedbound, couldn't even walk for a minute. And now I'm walking for 30 minutes at a time and doing.
But she's now admitting that she was bedbound.
Yes. Does it feel like sometimes I'm not going to make it out alive? Yes. But I do it, and the satisfaction afterwards feels amazing. I truly hope to just get better and better at this point. I notice the more I walk, and the more I walk up the stairs, it all just becomes so much easier. I will say though, I hate exercising, but I do it, and I'm motivated to do it, and I have people around me who are
stairs
like,
are awful. I hate stairs.
You can't do this. So as much as I hate it, I also love it. Does that make sense? Okay, so the last question is, do you feel audience pressure can sometimes mess up your weight loss progress? So I felt like this was a really good question. I feel like people's mental state can play a big role in whether they lose weight or gain weight. I know for me, now that I'm happier, I feel like striving to lose weight has become so much easier. But back when I was super depressed, it was like losing weight was always put on the back burner. I was never like inspired or determined at all. I know I have a lot of different people following me, a lot of people who support me and love me, a lot of people who hate me or just dislike me and the decisions that I've made in the past or present. But when I talk about this next situation, I am not trying to group you all together. I am just trying to group together the people who have made me sometimes question if I like truly.
Are you going to call us sociopaths again?
Situations and moments in my YouTube career, if you will, where the comments have mentally destroyed me. And during that process of me being just super destroyed, for the lack of a better word, I turned to food. I felt super broken, and for some reason food put me back together. Situations like that also happened when I was younger, like my parents arguing, choosing drugs over me being in foster care, feeling super alone, living with strangers in children's shelters. All of that also made me turn to food. I have very, very, very bad coping mechanisms, so I'm not blaming anybody, not blaming y'all, not blaming the rude comments, not blaming my parents.
You kind of do blame the audience, though, a lot of the times. I don't have clips of it right now, but there have been several clips where you've blamed the audience.
I am blaming myself, because when you get put in a situation, you need to learn how to handle that situation in healthier ways. So I feel like because I grew up not really coping in the right way, I still, as a 30-year-old woman, have very bad coping skills. And I know a lot of y'all
Get a therapist.
see that, and that's why you guys constantly tell me to get a therapist, and don't worry, it's happening. But to answer your question, yes, I feel like audience pressure and comments and the things that are said to me have in the past messed up my weight loss progress. But you know what? I'm not going to let that be a crippling thing for me anymore.
So you just contradicted yourself. I mean, you are blaming the audience and things. So you need to get a therapist, you need to talk to someone, and you need to learn better coping mechanisms.
I am going to use these hate comments, and I'm going to use the positive comments to continue to motivate me to better myself. Okay, so now time for the weigh-in. I am dreading this part. So before I get to the weigh-in, I know a lot of people believe in the Amberlynn cycle, and I want to let you guys know it's no longer a thing. What I am currently about to share with you guys regarding my weigh-in is strictly me as a morbidly obese person with food issues about to talk about the struggles. This isn't part of a cycle. This is just me opening up. I really would rather not open up, but I just feel like I owe it to you guys and to myself to be completely transparent in my weight loss journey here on YouTube. So last Wednesday on November 3rd, I weighed in at 504.0, and I would like to make it known that I do weigh myself completely naked, but when I was doing the weigh-ins for y'all, I was holding my phone. My phone usually weighs 0.4. So I am now officially going to be logging just without my phone, since I no longer take pictures. And that's up to you guys to decide whether you believe my weigh-ins or not, because I know there's some people who don't believe in them, but after this weigh-in, I think you will start to believe me. Because if I was lying, I wouldn't want to admit to what I'm about to tell you. So November 3rd, I weighed in at 503.6, and on that day, I had 1,445 calories. Next day, November 4th, I weighed in at 403.2, which was down 0.4. That day, I had 1,565 calories. November 5th, I weighed in at 504.0, which was a 0.8 gain. And I was really confused. I kept asking myself, like, what is happening? So on Friday, which was November 5th, I did end up going to a friend's house where I told myself I'm going to stay on track. But it seems like whenever I'm hanging out with friends, like I do a lot of social eating, and the unhealthy part of my brain kind of gave into that. So I fell off track. November 6th, I did not weigh in because I was not home. I was at a friend's house, and again, I was off track. I ate fast food. I just ate junk, lots of sodium, and my body was truly not used to it, because when I stepped on the scale the next day, it wasn't pretty. November 7th, I weighed in at 508.8, which was a 4.8 weight gain. I was so upset, but I just like couldn't get my brain in gear. So it was another day off track. I find it very hard to get back on track when I kind of veer off the path that I'm supposed to be on. It's frustrating. I know it's because fast food and takeout food can very.
This is also why someone with your issues should not be weighing yourself every single day, especially if you know that you've eaten poorly that day. Just don't weigh the next day. Just wait to weigh again until your eating is back on track and you feel like maybe you're back on track, because you're going to start binging again. I mean, it's it's frustrating to
so when I
see.
start giving myself those things, I wake up and the next day I want more. So on November 8th, I didn't weigh in because I was honestly scared, but that day I ate 1,500 calories. The next day on November 9th, I weighed in at 511.8, which was another 3.0 weight gain. I have been trying to learn more about my body and really paying attention to what like sodium and water intake does to me. So even though I was on track the day before with only 1,500 calories, the fact that I had so much junk and sodium the days prior showed up on the scale hardcore. So on that day, I had 1,890 calories. So today, November 10th, you guys, y'all, okay, this is pretty amazing. I weighed in at 507.4. So overnight, I lost 4.4 pounds, and I know exactly what happened. Not only
It's not an overnight. It's during the day. You lost 4 pounds. You either lost water weight, you took a big poo, I don't know, but you did not lose 4 pounds overnight.
was I back on track, counting them calories. I did my exercises. I did more stair flights than usual, but y'all, I drank so much water. This is gonna sound really bad, but I probably only drink about 2 cups of water a day. So I retain a lot of water, and having lymphedema causes even more fluid retention and water retention. So as someone with lymphedema, I already need to be drinking a little bit more water. Yesterday, I decided my goal is to drink 8 cups of water. I drank 8 cups of water, and I peed all day. Again, this is not really something I want to admit to, but normally I pee when I first wake up, one time during the day, and right before I fall asleep. That's only 3 times, which is really bad. But yesterday, I could easily say I peed like 8 times, and it felt pretty great. So this week, I have gained 3.8 pounds. In total, I have lost 65 pounds. I've been getting a lot of questions of why do I use my highest weight as a starting point. About 2 years ago, I weighed 572.4. 5 months ago, I was 569. I was only 3 pounds away from my heaviest. So yes, that is my starting weight. If 569 was my starting weight from 5 months ago, then okay, cool. I'm down 62 pounds in total. So as I'm learning more about my body, which I have honestly been loving because I feel like it's a lot of self-care. When you learn about your body and your mind and the way that it works, I honestly feel like that's where more progress is coming from. So I feel like for me, a big thing is sodium. As you guys know, I have been counting calories in a notebook, but I am actually going back to my fitness pal. The reason why is because I want to know my sodium intake. I'm also very curious about my protein, my fat, my carbs. And if you guys
just
want
bought a lot of ramen.
my name on there is Hello Honeydew, HELLOHONEYDEW. I'm sure you guys know how to spell that, but you never know. So honestly, my only goal for this week: drink more water, keep exercising, count them calories on my fitness pal, and I want to reach my lowest weight. So it would be like a 502 moment. If it was a 502.4, that means I would be exactly down 70 pounds. And I'd love to be able to come on here and tell you guys that. In the past, if you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that I would give up after any failure situation. But now it's like when things like this happen, this only makes me want to do better and get better. I think that right there just goes to show how much I have changed. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this weigh-in. I'm sorry I gained 3.8 pounds. Do not be too disappointed because I'm hoping to come back next week with a good weigh-in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
You know, she's still going in the right direction. I think weighing herself every day is not the best idea because she's going to have the same issue she did this week, and it's going to throw her off track. Yeah, it's just not the best. All right. Up next, we have her vlog, exercising at 500 pounds. All right, let's see what you're doing. Looks like it is 10 a.m. on the dot, according to the microwave and the stove. All right.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah.
So I just got out of the shower and I wanted to do a little grocery haul moment. Instacart came while I was in the shower. I'm currently cooking some bacon, which is actually one of the things that I am hauling. It is the uncured hardwood smoked turkey bacon. And I'm going to show you everything else I got. Van's 8 whole grain multi-grain waffles, a shit ton of broccoli, squash and zucchini, bananas, shrimp, bag of onions, chicken thighs, salmon, eggs, ground turkey, table blend Mrs. Dash, and Southwest Chipotle Mrs. Dash. So I'm having my typical breakfast.
So it's good that, I mean, at least she's not showing us. If she is getting it, she's not getting like a lot of junk food or snack food. So it looks like she's just kind of getting food for a few days, maybe. And she's doing multiple Instacart orders during the week. That's what it looks like, at least.
Having a multi-grain waffle, what I just showed you, turkey bacon, and some coffee. And I just want to show you guys, literally a marble TV tray I got from Amazon, and then marble plate and marble cup. I just thought that was like kind of funny. Y'all, I got a package, so let's open it. Literally using kitchen scissors.
Good Lord.
Oh my God. Don't ever have me open like anything for y'all. So I have been enjoying editing and I feel like I prefer editing with headphones. So I got me a pair. These are the Beats Studio Wireless. Let's open.
Jeez.
Why am I like this?
God, I don't know. Oh my God. What are you? Jeez.
This is the Skyline collection in Midnight Black, by the way. Dang. Even the box is snazzy. Change the way you hear sound.
Watching her with sharp objects just
a little home for them.
gives me anxiety.
Ta-da. Look how cute. So now I'm gonna go edit. Oh my God. I like can hear myself talk. No shit. Okay, guys, so I'm about to make dinner. The ingredients include salmon, broccoli, scallions, cucumber, siracha, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and sesame seeds.
Are you gonna murder the salmon like you did last time? Oh my God, well, you and knives. Jeez. This makes me nervous. She's pickling the cucumbers and scallions. Soy sauce and sriracha.
Baby girl right here. I kind of want to show you guys something / talk to you guys. So as you guys know, I have been on a weight loss journey. Hi. So what I'm about to show you is really hard for me. I just want to have this on YouTube for myself, for you guys, to share my progress. And I want to inspire and motivate other people to just push harder. Obviously, don't do anything out of your limits, but I noticed that I am so much stronger than I give myself credit for. I have been trying to walk more recently, and I'm trying to build my stamina. What you see right now is me walking up and down a flight of stairs 6 times. It's crazy to be doing that.
I'm
And it is
nervous
such a surreal
about
feeling for
you
me
being
because
barefoot
just a couple years ago, I documented me walking for only a minute and like
and the
15
loose
seconds, and
pants.
my breathing was horrible. I was so embarrassed and so ashamed. And in that moment, I truly thought that this was it. This was my life. This is how I'm going to be forever, bedbound. There were times where I tried to convince myself, my delusional self, that I wasn't bedbound. But honestly, if you can only walk for a minute at the size that you are, then that is a version of bedbound. And of course, there's that famous tree video that I've done where I walked to the tree and I could only walk for 2 minutes and 19 seconds. It was so hard. But now I can walk for 30 minutes. Yes, I'm out of breath, but the fact that I'm able to do it is so mind-blowing to me. While doing these stairs, I had someone really close to me rooting for me, and I think that has helped a lot.
Was it your
But I think
girlfriend?
what was amazing is that I was rooting for myself.
It
You
was your
can start to tell
girlfriend.
that I start to get a little slower, and I am breathing a little
Or was it
harder. I am
Twinkie?
taking a little bit of like a breather in between each flight.
There's
You know what? I'm not
Twinkie
gonna
rooting
lie.
for you.
When I do these stairs, I want to stop after the second one. And then I tell myself, okay, one more. Usually my goal is 4, but somehow I always end up doing 6. This is where I'm like, wow, my body is so much stronger.
So just to not be nitpicky, but it's a half flight of stairs really, because here's the other half of the flight. It just turns and goes up to the next floor because there's not enough space for the entire flight to go up. That's still being nitpicky, but she's, hey, I despise stairs with a passion. So good for her for being able to do this. I wish she had on a pair of shoes, and I wish that her pants weren't down below her feet. It just makes me a little nervous seeing her do that.
Than I give myself credit for. I will never do anything to put myself in a damaging situation. Like, I feel my body, I know my body. I would never force my body to do anything that could possibly hurt me when it comes to like exercising. Y'all, just going from only being able to walk for 1 minute to doing 6 flights of stairs is just really, really empowering. It's such a satisfying feeling to know that I did this. For a lot of people watching, 6 flights of stairs is easy breezy for y'all, but 2 years ago, I couldn't even walk up 2 steps, like literal 2 stairs. I could not do it. And now all of these stairs, multiply that by 6. I will admit that watching this clip back was very, very hard for me. I cried. I've never really seen my body in this type of way before. I never realized how big I truly was. So a lot of crying did happen. I didn't want to post this, but I feel like by posting it, it's only going to do more good for me. I want to remember this moment. I want you guys to remember this moment. Am I embarrassed? Yes. Am I ashamed? Yes. But am I proud? Absolutely. Okay, guys, I have officially completed this Lego set. Look how amazing. And then also got to make little bottles. You guys, this was so fun. Oh, whoopsies. Chocolate frog, which made me crave chocolate, of course. Got to make the glasses. Hi, Dumbledore. How are you? Hi, Rarity. How are you?
Oh, kitty.
Resting bitch face. But yeah, she's the sweetest cat like ever. And we have the wand moment. So this is one of the last Legos I'll be doing for a very, very long time. I will show you guys my next one.
Really?
My next vlog that I'm going to be starting. Okay, guys. So it is the.
You just said it's the last one for a very long time, and then you said you'll show us the next one in your next vlog. What?
End of the vlog, so you know what that means. Comment of the day. So today's comment of the day is from Chelsea Harrell, and they said maybe it's a hormonal issue. Are you taking those properly? And I'm pretty sure this is what she's talking about. Do you guys see the waviness of my hair? Y'all really think that I be braiding my hair, and I promise you that is not the case. I have been like having like wavy hair moments. It looks like I braided my hair, even though I didn't.
Kitty.
Oh, okay. I agree. I think the same thing.
Oh, pet the cat.
I know. Me too.
Pet the cat.
Okay. So yeah, I have been having like curly hair moments, which is really weird
go.
because my hair is naturally straight. And I've had a lot of people say it could be hormonal. I looked it up, did some research, and you're correct. So there was a minute there where I stopped taking my estrogen, and that's when it kind of happened. So it all makes sense. Am I taking it properly now? Yes. I take 1 milligram a day every morning when I first wake up. That includes, she's so cute. That includes my vitamin D that I also take, and I take stuff for bipolar and anxiety. Yes, taking all meds properly. And if you take meds, don't forget to take those because it could be bad. You could end up with curly hair. Wait, that's not bad. That's good. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys did enjoy this vlog.
What?
I'm gonna hang out with Rarity because she's being needy. Hope you guys have a great night, great day, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Kitty. Yes, absolutely take your medicine, but you might want to double check with your doctors and make sure that you can take all those medications together at the same time. Make sure they're not interfering with each other. Sometimes different medications can do that. Just something to keep in mind. Right now we have her what I ate today on November 12th. And this is her last video for this particular week.
Hey guys, welcome to another What I Ate Today video.
But if you want, can we try again? Try again. Oh yeah.
I like it better when it's
So
faster.
first things first, we are having some breakfast. So I want to talk about the creamer situation. I do read some of the comments because I'm trying to engage with you guys more. And I have seen a few people say that like my coffee has hundreds of calories because I use so much creamer. So I make sure to measure out how much coffee creamer I am having. And normally, I'm gonna be honest, I have 4 tablespoons because the flavor of coffee is not my favorite, but I noticed that the little bit of caffeine when I first wake up definitely helps with my energy levels. So it's not like I just have a ton of creamer because I do make sure it fits into my calories. So I used to do 4 tablespoons. Now I do 2 tablespoons. Comes out to 70 calories because per tablespoon is only 35 calories. So when I was doing 4 tablespoons, my coffee literally was 140 calories plus the 2 calories from black coffee, so 142. So I'm just gonna use this half tablespoon and I'm gonna do 4 of these and it'll just be 2 servings. So I'm gonna have that, and then I have 2 Jennie-O turkey bacons, and I have one of my favorite
Turkey bacons. What? Why are you using a half tablespoon? Don't you have a full tablespoon measuring spoon?
Vans multigrain waffles. They are so good. My breakfast today is super simple, but I kind of like that in the morning. So at the end of this video, I will definitely make sure to tell you guys like all the calories that I ate throughout the day. Okay, so we're back in the same spot. So it is lunchtime. I'm going to be having a freshly in the beef and broccoli bowl.
It's 2:45. What time did you have breakfast?
I used to do 4 tablespoons. Now I do 2 tablespoons. Comes out to 70 calories because per tablespoon is only 35 calories. So when I was doing 4 tablespoons, my coffee literally was 140 calories plus the 2 calories from black coffee, so 142. So I'm just gonna use this half tablespoon and I'm gonna do 4 of these and it'll just be 2 servings. So I'm gonna have that, and then I have 2 Jennie-O turkey bacons, and I have one of my favorite Vans multigrain waffles. They are so good. My breakfast today is super simple, but I kind of like that in the morning. So at the end of this video,
I can't see the clock to see what time she's having breakfast. But she's having lunch at
broccoli bowl. It's with a garlicky stir fry.
2:45.
I'm also having a side of pickled cucumber. All this is cucumber, rice wine vinegar, and sesame seeds. And I just put it in a mason jar and pop it in the fridge. So I'm about to put this in the microwave. Literally only takes 3 minutes. So I am one. So on my pickled cucumber, I do like to have a little bit of scallion. Let me go wash it real quick.
grilling content.
Food's done. So I like to plate freshly. This smells amazing. So this
You just
is my
dump
lunch.
it onto a
I have
plate.
never had this one before, so let's do a taste test. It literally tastes like I just ordered takeout. Okay, guys, so it is time for dinner. Here we have potatoes and carrots that I just cooked on the stove. We have some garlic and pepper and parsley on it, topped with scallions. I've been loving scallions lately. We have a chicken breast under here, mushrooms, and this is like a cheese chip. So don't judge. It's pepper jack cheese. So I think cheese like this just tastes so good.
She's getting better at cooking. Possibly.
Okay, guys, it is snack time. So sometimes I have quite a few calories left for a snack moment, and other times I don't. So tonight I do. And I want to do a taste test. So I got these Halo Top peanut butter
It's
chocolate
10-something p.m.
Potato Pops. Like what? It just says it's a chocolate flavored coated frozen dessert. Let's try it. So this is what it looks like. Looks tasty.
Well, they have to say frozen dessert if it's not actual ice cream. There's a difference between ice cream and frozen dessert. 11
I
o'clock.
have no complaints. Oh my god.
It's 11 p.m.
The inside is just like a vanilla ice cream. I love it. I almost feel like I prefer this over like a regular ice cream bar like that. And then I might have one of these. They're only 80 calories and it's frozen Greek yogurt. So why not? And the last thing I'm gonna have for snack is some beef jerky. I'm gonna measure that out later when I actually have it. I just wanted to tell you guys what my snacks are.
So having
for
a
my calories,
sweet and a
breakfast was
savory.
212 calories. Lunch was 386 calories. Dinner was 402 calories. And my snacks are coming out to 510 calories. So in total, today I will be having 1,510 calories. I've also been drinking tons of water today. That's the only liquid I usually drink.
Your snacks are coming out to more than any of your meals. So if you don't, are you having the snacks because you're hungry, or are you having the snacks just because you have calories left in the day? I mean, if you're not hungry, then don't have those extra calories.
Drink here and there. I'll have like a couple drinks of Diet Coke, but not today. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this what I ate today video, and I'll see you next one. Bye.
So Amberlynn is in a new relationship already. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out, I guess. It's not wifey, apparently. Her wedding wasn't so great, but you know, she's still on the right path. Hopefully, hopefully this won't throw her off for the next week, and hopefully she gets into the 400s in the next week. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, you know, another not too exciting week. You know, good to see her doing some stairs. getting some exercising in. You know, that's really going to help her a lot. So that's excellent. That's great to see. I'm happy for her on that. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Be safe and take care.